royal realms. Ever noticed how the same man who hurt you suddenly circles back like a lost GPS signal? Oh, but this time, he's got regret in his eyes and apologies on his lips. Why do men always come crawling back after hurting a Sigma female? What is it about you that makes them realize their biggest mistake? There once was a woman named Lena. She was a classic Sigma female, independent, mysterious, and completely in her own league. She had a relationship with a man who took her kindness for granted, thinking she'd always be there. He left, convinced he could find something better. But months later, guess who was knocking on her door, looking like a ghost of his former self? He had realized, too late, that no other woman compared to her. And Lena, she had already moved on, glowing with the peace of a woman who refuses to settle. Men don't come back to Sigma females because they miss them. No, ladies. They come back because they lost something they'll never find again. But why does this keep happening? What makes a Sigma female so unforgettable that men can't help but regret losing her? Stay with me till the end, ladies, because today we're diving deep into the 7 undeniable reasons why men always come back after hurting a Sigma female. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why you are the prize. As Marilyn Monroe once said, sometimes good things fall apart so better things can fall together. That's exactly what happens when a Sigma female is left behind. She transforms, and the man who left her, well, let's just say, he starts regretting everything. Point 1, the absence of a Sigma female feels like a void. Ladies, let's break this down. When a Sigma female walks away, it's not just a breakup. It's a full-scale energy shift. Think about it. A Sigma female is not just another person in his life. She's the unseen force that adds depth, challenge, and intrigue. At first, he might feel relieved, no constant check-ins, no emotional demands. But over time, something unsettling happens. Life starts feeling dull. Why? Because Sigma females are high-value, self-sufficient, and irreplaceable. Unlike others, she doesn't rely on drama, manipulation, or neediness to keep a man engaged. Instead, she brings mystery, intellect, and an effortless allure. Psychologists call this the Zeigarnik effect. People remember unfinished business more than what's complete. A Sigma female leaves an imprint so deep that her absence lingers, making him question if he ever truly appreciated her. Suddenly, he notices conversations feel shallow, interactions lack spark, and his world feels ordinary. That's when reality hits. He didn't just lose a woman. He lost an experience, a force, a muse, and once she's gone, there's no coming back. Because a Sigma female doesn't do second chances, she moves forward, leaving a lasting impact in her wake. Point 2, he underestimated your strength. Men often assume that a woman will be devastated without them, but they forget. Sigma females are wired differently. Unlike the average woman who might seek external validation or dwell on heartbreak, the Sigma female turns pain into power. She doesn't seek revenge through drama. She seeks success through transformation. Psychologists suggest that independent women, like Sigmas, engage in post-traumatic growth, meaning they use adversity to become even stronger. While some people wallow in self-pity, the Sigma female channels her emotions into self-improvement. She hits the gym, focuses on her career, deepens her self-awareness, and refines her life in every way possible. The most jarring moment for a man who underestimated her, seeing her thrive. She radiates confidence, not because she wants to prove something to him, but because she's finally free to invest in herself without distractions. Studies even show that people who prioritize personal growth after a breakup experience higher levels of life satisfaction than those who seek reconciliation. And that's the shocker. While he expected her to miss him, she's too busy winning at life. Sigma females don't break. They elevate. And that, ladies, is the ultimate reality check. Point 3, no other woman matches her depth. A Sigma female is a rarity. She's the perfect blend of mystery, independence, and intellect. Unlike other women, she doesn't chase, she attracts. She doesn't settle, she chooses. And most importantly, she doesn't need validation. She knows her worth. Men who leave a Sigma female often believe they'll find someone better, someone easier to handle. But what they actually find is a world full of predictable relationships, where the excitement fades quickly. They meet women who crave constant attention, who lack the quiet confidence and enigma that made the Sigma female so unforgettable. Psychology backs this up. People are drawn to what they can't easily figure out. The Zeigarnik effect suggests that unfinished business lingers in the mind, making men obsess over the one who got away. And that's exactly what happens with a Sigma female. She's the woman who leaves a lasting imprint. By the time he realizes he let go of something irreplaceable, she's already moved on. Not out of spite, but because she never waits for someone to see her value. A Sigma female is the storm men never see coming and the calm they never want to lose. But once they do, she's gone forever. Point 4. Your silence is louder than words. Ladies, the most powerful weapon in a Sigma female's arsenal: silence. See, most men are conditioned to expect a reaction, tears, arguments, maybe even a dramatic confrontation. But a Sigma female, she operates differently. When she's hurt, she doesn't beg for closure. She doesn't fight for explanations. She simply vanishes. And that, ladies, is psychological warfare at its finest. Studies in human psychology suggest that the fear of the unknown is one of the most unsettling emotions a person can experience. When a Sigma female walks away without a trace, she creates an emotional vacuum. The man is left searching for answers that don't exist. His brain goes into overdrive, replaying every conversation, every mistake, every moment. Before he knows it, he's stalking her social media, wondering if she's moved on, questioning whether he was the villain in the story. And the truth, he usually was. The best part: the Sigma female isn't doing it to manipulate. She's simply choosing self-respect over drama. And in a world where most people crave attention, a woman who refuses to engage becomes unforgettable. Now that's power. Point 5. He can't manipulate you like he can others. A man who thought he could toy with a Sigma female quickly learns a harsh truth. She's not like the others. Unlike women who might fall for charm, grand gestures, or carefully crafted words, a Sigma female operates on a different level. She's intuitive, analytical, and emotionally disciplined. She doesn't just listen to what a man says. She watches what he does. This is where the game falls apart. Sweet lies. She spots inconsistencies instantly. Fake apologies. She assesses whether actions match words. Love bombing. She knows when affection feels forced or manipulative. The moment a man realizes he can't deceive or manipulate her, something shifts. He starts feeling the loss, not just of her presence, but of the control he thought he had. A Sigma female doesn't argue, beg, or seek validation. She simply withdraws. And that silence, it's deafening. Psychologically, people crave what they can't. Studies show that unpredictability triggers obsession. When a Sigma female detaches, she creates an emotional void that men struggle to fill elsewhere. Suddenly she becomes the challenge he wasn't prepared for. By the time he realizes what he lost, she's already moved on, unbothered, unstoppable, and completely out of his reach. Point 6. You become the ultimate what if. Every man has that one woman, the unforgettable one, the one who wasn't just a fleeting romance but a force in his life. Psychology tells us that men often reminisce about past relationships longer than women, especially when they recognize they lost someone truly valuable. And when that woman is a Sigma female, the impact is even greater. Why? Because Sigma females don't chase, they elevate. They demand respect without saying a word. They challenge a man not with arrogance, but with quiet confidence, intelligence, and emotional depth. She was the woman who didn't tolerate mediocrity, who saw through his excuses, who made him feel like he could be more, but only if he was willing to rise to the occasion. Now he sits in silence, replaying memories like an old movie, the way she carried herself. The way she walked away without drama, just certainty. He sees now that she wasn't playing hard to get. She was hard to keep because she knew her worth. And that's what haunts him. The realization that he had something exceptional and he let it slip through his fingers. Point 7. The door is closed. For good. And finally, ladies, let's get one thing straight. Sigma females don't recycle exes. Why? Because a Sigma female is a woman of growth, self-respect, and unwavering standards. When she walks away, she doesn't just leave. She evolves. She takes the lessons, builds herself up, and never looks back. Psychologists call this self-actualization. The highest level of personal development. Sigma females don't cling to what's broken. They level up. Unlike the average person who might romanticize the past, she values progress over familiarity. By the time a man realizes his mistake, she's not just gone. She's unrecognizable. She's stronger, wiser, and far beyond his reach. Studies show that high-value individuals rarely re-enter past relationships because they understand that growth doesn't happen in reverse. Can he come back? Sure, but a second chance, not a chance. Sigma females know that a man who didn't see her worth before never truly deserved her, and that's why exes regret losing them, because when they finally want her back, she's already built a life where they no longer belong. Ladies, let this be your reminder. When a man comes back after hurting you, it's not because he suddenly became a better person. It's because he finally realized what he lost. But a Sigma female, she doesn't wait for regret. She moves forward, she thrives, and she keeps rising. So the next time an ex comes crawling back, asking for another chance, just smile and say, "That door closed the moment you walked away." And remember, keep being the woman they regret losing, not the one begging to be kept. Now, ladies, I want to hear from you. Have you ever had a man come back after realizing he lost a Sigma female? Drop your story in the comments below, and if this video resonated with you, hit that like button, subscribe for more empowering content, and remember, keep walking your Sigma path with confidence. Until next time, Royal Realms, stay strong, stay independent, and stay unforgettable.